Birmingham city leaders want to hear from residents about a long-standing project on their to-do list.
The Birmingham Civil Rights Crossroads project aims to connect neighborhoods in the city to some of the most important civil rights monuments in the state. But to do that, developers want to figure out how best to go about it. WVTM 13's Jarvis Robertson joins us live tonight after attending the first community feedback session.
Well, this project is all about connecting those neighborhoods of historical significance to downtown Birmingham and also the Civil Rights District. Now, a little less than 50 people showed up for tonight's meeting. The main thing that the developers and the project managers and designers want to find out is what people like and dislike about the project.
There may be opportunities for some to be erected as well.
I also serve on the
city of Birmingham is working to connect communities through its rich history of civil rights. The Birmingham Department of Transportation hopes those who live and work in the city will take this opportunity serious.
The community's chance to really provide input and insight into what they want to see along this 3.16 mile corridor that we're building in West Birmingham. And it also runs along 16th Street North from City Walk to Morris Avenue.
Small group discussions were held during the meeting Tuesday evening. Those who attended were able to answer 4 questions. What do you like and wish to preserve? What do you dislike and wish to change? What is missing that you would like to see created? And how could these corridors support trail connections and improve transit experiences? Tool Design Group is one of 10 agencies working on the Crossroads project. Lakeisha Dunbar told me gathering the public feedback is important because they pair it with data from the city.
Traffic volumes, we look at we look at crash data, and that's significant because we're talking about pedestrian elements.
I asked if the project would truly mirror feedback community members have provided.
The roadway may constrain some of the ideas that the community has given, and in this case, the historical context may impact the desires of the community.
The project is expected to be funded with a $21.6 million federal grant and $7.8 million from local funds. Now, if you missed tonight's meeting, don't worry because they do have more meetings scheduled through the rest of the week at Legion Field. To see those times, you can just look up this story right now inside of the free WVTM 13 app. Reporting live in Birmingham tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, WVTM 13.
Well, if you're interested in giving some input, you can take part in any of the community studio sessions that you see on your screen right now. City leaders say at this Saturday session, developers will showcase what they've heard so far and share concept sketches with those involved in the process.